So we're back with another review because today is review day. The kids are laying down, Dale's out running errands, and I've been studying like crazy for finals coming up here in about 2 weeks. And so I kind of wanted to take a break and go over some things, and I haven't been uploading a lot of videos. So we're just going to continue with the theme. And because of that, I'm going to go over something. Now, I haven't had this as long as the Posh brushes or the e.l.f. or whatever that I've already gone over today, but I wanted to go over them anyway. And these are, oops, I've got this backwards. These are eyelashes. This is 8 boxes. Each box has 10 pairs of eyelashes, and I got it off of eBay. And no, I'm not crazy. No, I'm not obsessed. There was a method to my madness and a reason for all of this. So what happened is I went to Sally's and I was going to buy some lashes, and they were like $5 a pair, and I didn't want to spend that much money, number one. Number two, I didn't know if they were very good quality lashes or whatever else. So what I thought is that I would look on eBay. Now, I buy all my NYX products on eBay, and I buy them on eBay because, number one, they're cheaper. Number two, I have a seller that I go through pretty regularly when I buy from eBay, and so I trust her. I know that my products are always going to get here, that kind of thing. And the third reason is that I don't have anywhere here that sells NYX. Where I live, within about a 3 or 4 hour radius, there is not a CVS, there is not a Ulta, there is not a Sephora, there is none of those type of places that everybody goes to buy all these sort of, I don't want to say high-end because NYX isn't high-end, but these other drugstore or high-end brands. I don't have one of those anywhere nearby, and I'm certainly not going to drive for a jumbo eyeshadow pencil, so I buy off of eBay. And I thought, well, I'll just see what I can get on eBay, because I knew that NYX made a bunch of lashes and that kind of thing. And I ended up stumbling across lashes from Hong Kong, which isn't a big deal. To me, most things are made in China anyway. My biggest worry is that I make sure to find good feedback and that kind of thing so I don't get royally screwed. But the point is, the whole reason why I ended up with this huge stack of lashes is that primarily if you're buying in a situation like that, you're buying in bulk. And so this particular seller has a number of different options, but the one that I chose because it seemed like the best price was this, and it's 6 boxes, each one being a different style, and each box having 10 pairs. So there's 60 pairs of lashes here. And I'll go into the other 2 pairs later. And I chose this. There was one that had 80, but it was like $20, and this was only just under 12. I think it was $11.58, and it had free shipping. And so I felt like for the money, it made sense for me to buy only the 6 pairs. Plus, I didn't want to go super crazy because I didn't know what kind of quality they were. Basically, I spent $12 on 60 pairs of eyelashes. So if you think about it, that's 2 or maybe 3 pairs of eyelashes from the store. So I really wasn't risking much money, if you will. And I figured it wouldn't hurt to try it. And mostly I've been pretty happy. So I'm going to go through the styles pretty quickly. This is a shorter, kind of spiky style. Let's see if I can block the light a little bit and it'll, there we go. So this sort of spiky style, it's a little bit more natural in length. These are really popular right now. Personally, I don't really understand why, but I also didn't get the choice. There were sort of 6 predetermined sets. It was just, you know, you buy this set. There wasn't like a, I didn't get to pick my styles. But anyway, that's number 113, and they're from these, I don't know, some of them are in different boxes. Like this one's green, and this one's got a blue eyeball. They're all written, this one says Taiwan, but they're all written in some sort of Oriental writing that I can't read, so I don't know if they're the same company or not. But they're all from the same seller. So anyway, this one, let's try this again, is a kind of a more natural eyelash. These are a little longer than the other ones, and they're still sort of that spiky style, but not quite as defined. So it's probably a more natural look. And those are number 270s. And then these ones are number 038, and I would personally consider these the most natural looking of the three sets, if the darkest, because they don't have quite as much of that. Of course my light is too bright for the camera to be zooming in. Anyway, they don't have quite as much of that sort of spiky look to them. They just kind of would probably fill out your lashes, but they are rather long. I don't know if you can tell. The next one is number 033, and these were probably my favorite, at least in the pictures ahead of time, and they're crisscross style, and they're kind of long. I mean, they're not crazy, but they're not crazy full, or they don't have diamonds or anything. They're just that crisscross style of lash, and like I said, those are number 033. I'm throwing things. Next we have XO. I don't know if they forgot the number, or if that's Roman numerals, or if it just, this is letters. Anyway, these are sort of a more full, again, kind of with the spiky, but not bad. These are actually the ones I'm wearing right now. And these are XO, and they're kind of a dramatic, they're flared, so they're thicker at the ends and shorter in the middle, which I actually really like. You know, they're okay. I'll go over a little bit more of my review of the lashes themselves in a minute. And then there's these, and these are what I call the porn star lashes. And of course the camera's not going to really zoom in, but these are those really shiny, really full, basically the same length from one side to the other, you know, lashes they always wear in, you know, porn. And those are number 010. So, okay, so on to my review of these. These only took, I thought, okay, let me jump back for a minute. The other two boxes I have, because if you're counting, you've realized that I've only gone over 60 of the 80. The other two boxes I have are from a different seller. So there's one that's, I'm throwing eyelashes. They're not in here very well. These are more kind of porn star lashes. And they're number P3. And they have a heart. That's kind of fun. And then there's these ones, and these are more crisscross. These are more like plastic, if that makes any sense. And they're much shorter than the other ones. I don't know. It's not going to focus on them. Anyway, and all of the lashes come, let's see if I can show you this, get in real close. They come in with like a little extra on the band. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I don't know. But, gosh, I'm just throwing these everywhere. Anyway, they come with a little extra. So basically they're held in. There's little holes in the paper, and you just poke them into there. But once you've cut them, because you're not going to leave this extra strip, once you've cut them, you can't put them back in the holes. So I haven't quite figured out how to store them yet, which is why they're all over the place. So the reason why I have 2 from one seller and 6 from another is because, like I said, it was like $12 to order the 6, and then like $20 to order the other ones. And when Dale found out they were from Hong Kong, he really wanted me to try to buy from a United States seller. And so we were looking, and nobody was really selling the same kind of deal, but I noticed that they were either the same lashes. If you notice, look, this is the one seller, this is the other seller.